YouTube!
YouTube!
Don't play with me.
I guess.
Welcome back to another video. I'm Erica.
I'm Coco.
Alright, y'all. Today we have a 313 style mukbang, whatever you want to call it. Tell a friend to come watch this video.
You do that.
Alright, so we got the Detroit style Eugene pizza from Jets. We got the Fago, which is originated from Detroit as well. And the Better Made chips, if you know, you know. Again, another Detroit staple. So while we're doing a mukbang, we got a few questions that we're going to answer. Because both of us, we from true east side of Detroit. So
not that west side, the east side.
true east
No
side,
offense.
if you know, you know. So while we eating, we're going to answer these questions. So let's get it.
Let's do that.
Look, all right, y'all. So we about to answer these questions. She already eating. She couldn't even wait.
I'm starving.
So the Eugene pizza, we got sausage, banana peppers, green peppers, and onions on there.
I'm sure.
You got it? It's the 8-corner pizza
Woo!
from Jets.
Check it out.
All right, so the first question is, ready? What's your best memory about growing up in Detroit?
My best memory?
Yeah.
It was just the neighborhood for me. Like, so me personally, I can go about 7 miles. So it's like the neighborhood kids, like the schools you go to with them, like everybody. You know, nowadays you might live in this city, and your kids go to like a whole different city
With school in another area.
Like yeah, and then so nobody's neighborhood kids no more. For me, it was growing up in the neighborhood with the kids that you went to school with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're right. They don't have that no more. I actually feel bad for the generation because a lot of stuff that we used to have growing up, they don't have. Like, I don't know about y'all city, but like, even for us, Halloween is like broken down by cities. So you got Detroit that might do Halloween on October 22nd, which trick-or-treating October 22nd. Then you might have Roseville doing trick-or-treating on October 23rd. Like, it's crazy. So I agree with you. For me, my best memory was when they used to open up them fire hydrants in the summertime.
Oh my God!
Ooh, that used to be the
Oh
best.
my God!
True hood, baby. They used to be the best.
That's a memory for the bush, the fire
The
hydrant.
whole block used to come out.
That was dope.
Somebody, uncle, brother, daddy, cousin, whoever used to take that big wrench, open up the fire hydrants. The kids used to just run in and out. You end up getting wet in your clothes, all type of
We
stuff.
can't even do that no more.
No, they could shut down quick.
For sure.
You probably get ticketed and fined and everything. Then, when they used to come through, the fire people or whoever used to come through, this is bad now, y'all, when I think about it. And
Right.
shut the hydrant off. They used to spin the back on. So
Man, what? And just hopefully you just don't get caught again, like, you feel me? And they come back down and shut down. Now, it's been times. They came back to back and said, next time y'all gonna get a ticket. Next time you gonna do this. Yeah, that was the times, man.
that was probably one of my. That's my favorite. One of my favorite. I got a lot of favorites. Growing up in the city, unmatched, to be honest.
It really is.
It's an experience like no other. All right. So the second question is, what's the worst memory about growing up in Detroit?
The worst memory? Probably. I don't know. You go first on that. You go first.
My worst memory is tied into my best memory. One of my best memories, because I'll never forget one time they opened up the fire hydrant summertime, everybody out there getting wet. It was this little boy. I didn't even know, we was all off in a whole nother neighborhood on the fire hydrant, but this little boy, he was probably like 7, 8 at the time or something, and he was playing in the fire hydrant, and he ended up getting hit by a car. And I was so young at that time too that it was traumatizing to see because it knocked out his insides. So
What?
yeah, it knocked out his insides. I never forget one of my older cousins at the time.
That's it.
She running around hollering, "Come on!" She grabbed him. She actually grabbed him up, and she threw him in somebody else's car. She hopped in the car with a whole other person. Hopped in their car. The hospital was St. Giles, and this happened over on like Manning and something. So you know St. Giles only like right there.
What?
Threw him in the car. and drove him straight to St. John's. I still don't even know to this day if he made it or not. God, I hope he do. But I still don't even know. So that's probably one of my worst memories about growing up in the city.
Alright, my problem would be, like, it's so common now to see a vacant house and not be bothered by it, but as a kid growing up and you see a vacant house, you be like, run. Like, you gotta hurry up and get past that vacant house. You gotta, cause y'all, like, younger, when you, like, growing up in the city, you would think somebody gonna grab you, snatch you up, and take you in that vacant house, which it still happen right now to this day, don't get me wrong. But back then, growing up, like, it was way more scarier. Like, you feel me? Like, if somebody had a
a kid, too.
You feel me? Like, it just scared me so bad. So, that's probably just my worst memory. Man, I love the city.
Yeah. That's funny that you were scared of vacant houses, though, because at one point, we lived next door to a vacant house.
For real?
And me and all my friends in the neighborhood, I think my sister too, my older sister too.
My grandma said, you better not take your ass to no vacant house.
We used to go in the backyard and go through the back way into the vacant house.
What? Oh, y'all was trench for real.
Trench, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So then the next question is, what area in Detroit did you live in the longest?
7 Mile and Goldburn to be exact. 7 Mile.
7 Mile and Goldburn?
Mm-hmm. And we stayed over there for like around 13 to like almost 16. So about 3 years. That's as long as I stayed in the area in the city.
From 13 to 3 years?
About 3 years in the city. Then
in one spot?
In one spot. But still always the city, of course.
Yeah. I think for me that was, mine was probably like 3 years too.
Yeah.
I lived over off 8 Mile. This ain't no Eminem. You heard me? Off 8 Mile and Shaner. I lived in the 8 Mile and Shaner area from 5th grade to 8th grade. I lived over there, and then we moved after 8th grade. But the Shaner, the 8 Mile area, if you know, you know. I can't even remember that zip code.
48.
I was about to say 48205, but that's when we was in red zone.
480. No. Yeah, but red zone for so 4205.
I can't even remember, but that was my longest time. 3 years. No, it was about almost 4 years. From 5th grade to 8th grade. And then my mama pissed me off. We moved like a week after I graduated 8th grade. The summertime we moved. It pissed me off. Alright, the next question is, excuse me y'all, what's your thoughts on the east side versus the west side?
East side better than the west side.
You hear me?
Everybody's, I mean, it's stereotyped like a mud. Like, one city might be called dirty than the other one, but to me, when I go to the west side, they dirty to me. Not really dirty, no offense. But my city, the east side of the city is like way more understandable than the west side. Now granted, like, you feel me, of course I grew up on the east side, but I'm just gonna rep my city. How about that? You feel me?
Side.
East side, right, the side, my bad. So you get beside myself. But yeah, the east side better than the west side. Call it, I'm gonna call it for what it is, you feel me? The girls' hair is terrible over there. It's terrible. And the guy's corny a little bit to me. I don't know.
Okay. For me, my thoughts on east side versus west side. For one, I agree with you saying, like, but I feel like it's the opposite. Like, when you think about the east side, think about grit, hustlers. They go get it on it. And when I think about the west side, I think about people like scammers, like can't get dirty, like, you know what I'm saying, want to be clean.
Yeah, okay.
That's how
I'm agree with you on that.
That's how I feel like when I think about east side versus west side, because the east side got just as many nice houses as the west side. It just depends on what part you're in. So they both one and the same. But
so would you say like, so you saying like we more slimy on the east side, and then the west side like, the west side like kind of bougie.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But they still hustlers too, you know what I'm saying? Because again, Detroit is just one hustling ass city, no matter if you're from the east side or the west side. What you think? Y'all like it? That's how I feel. And still true Detroit, no matter what, east side, west side. Alright, next question is, how do you feel about Detroit energy?
Man, we got the best energy.
Unmatched.
Man, we have the best energy, like, we get lit. You feel me? Everywhere we go, we lit. Everywhere we go, we lit.
Yeah.
You got the best energy. I don't think nobody can really mess with us for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. Like when you go out of town,
We lit.
and you see somebody else from Detroit, you like, what up? What up?
Yeah.
Like, the energy, even when, like when we done been to like Houston last, and they like, where y'all from? Where y'all from? Like Detroit. They're like, oh shit, we got Detroit in the middle. Like I just feel like Detroit energy is just like unmatched.
Really?
People got this perception of like, I don't know what, like this tough love. I can't really describe it. The stigma that they put on Detroit, but really our energy is really unmatched.
Yeah, like, and then don't let it be one bed, one songwriter. You feel me? No matter what state, wherever we at, like, Detroit, somebody get into it with somebody from, like, that's my people's, like, go ahead about your way, lay down. You feel me?
Y'all see what 42 said? You know, nigga convinced me to go against Detroit
You
because
feel
that's just
me?
the energy, and it's what everybody that's from Detroit. That's just the energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the vibe. All right, the next question is, who your favorite artist from Detroit?
If I be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna go women. I'm probably gonna say Cash Out for sure. If I gotta go, favorite artist from Detroit. And then it's Dage though, but Cash got bars. Cash got bars.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cash.
If I'm going woman, I'm going Cash Doll too. She's just more relatable. Not to say that Dave's not, but I'm gonna go Cash Doll.
Man, I'm going Skilla. No, Sada.
You going Sada?
I'm gonna go Sada.
I'm still gonna go Big Sean. Because
Really, I'm going Sada.
when Big Sean first came out, even now he can listen to me and be like, woo. But when he first came out, Big Sean came and took the industry. He was crazy.
He did, but
Finally famous. From the city, you knew finally famous before you knew good music. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So I'm gonna go Big Sean male, and I'm gonna go Cash Doll female.
Yeah, female Cash, and for me, the male Sada.
Sada do be going crazy though.
People go crazy, man.
Sada do go crazy.
A lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but a lot of people, they sleep on Sada. Like, you feel me? I like Sada.
Let me see.
Now, my second one,
Huh? We gonna eat slow.
eat the whole box.
If you could change one thing about Detroit, what would it be?
This for Detroit, but this for everywhere else. Like, we all one. Like, stop killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Still, like I said, like we litty when we all together, but like we just one. Like ain't no need for the beast. You feel me? Ain't no need for all that. You feel me? Like put the guns down. You feel me?
I feel that. One thing if I could change, it'd be the stigma that Detroit have. Like,
you fine with this?
no, for real, it's a stigma that Detroit have because, for one, our downtown is one of the most lit downtowns. Now, it may not be something to do every single day of the week, but if you, like a lot of people that live in whatever city they live in, they feel like that about their city. Like, it ain't nothing to do here. We be doing the same old stuff with the boo. So everybody feel like that. But a lot of people, like, relate Detroit to being dirty, being poor, being this. When, to be honest, we the most getting money city that's out there. Because we hustle.
But that just bring back to the fact that like, and we're gonna go get them scammers versus them the west side, but yeah, I agree with that too.
So I just wish people like get that stigma off their mind. Like, come see Detroit before you speak bad about Detroit. And the new development in the city crazy anyways.
Now what?
Excuse me. All right. The next one is: are you defensive when people speak badly of Detroit?
Yes. Don't talk about my city.
Cause shut up.
You feel me? Don't say nothing better about my city. Cause I'm standing 10 behind it. You feel me? For everybody. For every 3 trillion. It's like, no.
I'm gonna die about mine.
Die about mine.
I'm playing.
No. But yeah, I do. I will get offensive. Yeah.
Only because especially if you've never been here before and you only heard what they say. What are you talking bad about? What's up? What's up?
I agree.
All right. What's your top 3 Detroit trends?
Trends. I'm gonna say Trends. I like the bus.
Okay.
I like What Up Though. And then I'm gonna go with I don't know, I gotta come back up on my third.
I'm gonna go Buffs because
Bus for sure.
that's the biggest Detroit staple. It's some Cartiers and some Buffs. So I'm gonna go Buffs. Then I'm gonna go What Up Though. Only because that's literally our slang. That's how you recognize somebody from your city. What up, though? Oh, where you from?
Detroit, like
that,
yeah. Facts.
And then I'm gonna go Detroit versus everybody because that shit for real.
Man, what?
I'm gonna go Detroit versus everybody.
That's my excuse me, y'all. That's my third one.
Don't got the same thing.
Same three.
What Up Though? Buffs and Detroit versus everybody.
You feel me?
Then they start trying to go Cleveland versus everybody. Indiana versus everybody. Like
really? See,
they stole that.
Don't even know about it. So why y'all stealing our shit?
You could've just ate it cold. All right. What's the best Coney Island in Detroit?
Roberts Coney Island. Roberts Coney Island. And that boy used to be 20. I don't know if it's still 24 hours, but it used to be 24 hours. I'm going to Roberts. Off the 7 mile. Off 7, you feel me? Roberts.
For me? Alright, so I haven't lived in Detroit since I was about 14 or whatever. So growing up, it used to be Embassy off Gratiot and State Fair. If you know, you know.
Embassy stopped too.
Now when I drive past, they don't look like they hit the same. I'm low-key kind of like...
And don't be no traffic over there.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to try it a little bit. I'm like, oh, like y'all probably fell off, so I haven't been in years. But Embassy used to be my numero uno. Now the Embassy not there. You know what I'm gonna say? Okay, Roberts used to be alright.
Roberts used to slap.
But Nikki D's been slapping now though.
Now what? I mean,
so my childhood Embassy, my adult life Nikki D's.
Okay, childhood Roberts. Adult life Nikki D's. Facts.
It used to be fun growing up in the city though, y'all.
Man, what?
Like she said, like it wasn't. I mean, probably because we was younger, we probably ain't pay attention to it much, like as far as like everybody killing each other and stuff like that. Because I'd be lying to say if it wasn't happening then, because it was.
Yeah, of course.
But
it's so like, man,
we ain't had nothing to do with that. We was just kids growing up at that time. We just focused on our friends, and that used to be fire.
Fire.
Neighborhoods against neighborhoods and water wars.
Yeah.
You linking up with your friend that you see one of your friends from school, you ain't even know they live 2 blocks over.
Now that your friend, you live in motherfucking, where you walking, you go to school all the way somewhere in Harper Woods and like, you feel me? Like now your friends don't even live next to you no more.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, and then the last question is, if you could move back to Detroit, would you?
No.
Say why not? You talk all this good stuff about your city.
I wouldn't because I feel like that was my time. Like, and there's nothing wrong with Detroit because like we live in Metro Detroit, so it's nothing wrong with Detroit, but I wouldn't be as comfortable with letting my daughter outside, I'm gonna say, like, by herself. Like, now, like, it's still crazy, you still gotta look out for your kids, but I just wouldn't be so freely of let her be outside in Detroit as I am, like, where we at now, if that makes sense. If I'm saying it right. I'm just saying.
I know, I agree.
Yeah.
We got 2 daughters, so it's a little bit different, but even if I had 2 sons, I think I probably still feel the same way though, because I wouldn't want them to get caught up into nothing. Times change too much. Yeah. I love my city to death. My city developing so much, like all the new housing developments, the new businesses, the exposure, the Lions, the Pistons, the Tigers, the Red Wings, like, you know what I'm saying? So we got illest sports teams. Like, it has nothing to do with the city, but again, just couldn't do it either. But all right, y'all. So that wraps up this video.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, watching in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. We out. We
Love y'all.